Drake's AI clone is here, and it's possible that Drake won't be able to stop him. There doesn't seem to be much that can be done to stop the music industry from being completely taken over by AI at this point. What does Drake, however, think of all this? We previously made a video talking about Drake's initial reaction to the recent viral AI songs, and it now seems that Drake is on board with the advanced technology and is looking to use it for his future songs. Make sure to stick around to the end for the full details. Millions of fans are raving about the new AI song Heart on My Sleeve, featuring the AI versions of Drake and The Weeknd, and how much better it sounds than the most recent single he dropped. But there's also another song called Winter's Cold, and on YouTube alone it has over 1.7 million views. Heart on My Sleeve also has a respectable 1.2 million views on a single video, and fans are loving it. The comment section underneath these videos are filled with stuff like, if Drake dropped this, and it's not even an exaggeration, it would be #1 on all the charts right now. This joint slaps hard. Drake may want to talk to these AI creators because he hasn't gone this hard in over 5 years. Why can't Drake just drop stuff like this? He knows this is what we want, now he's getting outclassed by internet trolls. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. This way you'll never miss out on any future celebrity videos similar to these. What's crazy to think too, is that this is only the beginning. Imagine a few years down the line when it rapidly advances. There'll be entire AI albums getting dropped. I guarantee we'll slowly witness artiness, embracing AI and working with these creators behind the songs themselves. The creator of the recent AI hit song Heart on My Sleeve, Ghostwriter977, amassed millions of Spotify streams until it was abruptly taken down. Roberto Nixon sent out the first tweet that went viral and had over 20 million impressions. Listen to this AI-generated song featuring Drake and The Weeknd. It goes so damn hard. It's by Ghostwriter977 on TikTok, and it's blowing up on socials and streaming platforms. UMG, which controls around 1/3 of the global music market, has already asked streaming platforms to ban AI, a modern Napster moment. It'll be fascinating to watch this all unfold in real time. Some are praising Ghostwriter for his work and proclaiming that he will shake up the music industry. He's also so far kept his identity a secret, perhaps to reduce the likelihood that he'll be sued. The ghostwriter alleges he got paid very little while working as a songwriter in the past and possibly even today. Even if an artist is talented, it is still unethical for them to use another artist's voice to boost their music because, in the end, people aren't just listening to these original AI songs because they're good, but also because they sound like an artist they already know and feel like they have an established relationship with. Even if ghostwriter is a working songwriter, using someone else's voice to put your work out there is not the right answer. Of course, it stinks when talented individuals are passed up because their fan bases are smaller, but that doesn't make it right. These days, AI songs use an artist likeness to gain access to their fan base and profit from it. Since the release, there's been tons of reaction videos on YouTube to the hit song, where everyone is in just complete shock with the similarities between Drake and the AI.
No way! Bro, who else? Hey, what, man, hey, what dude name that made this, man? What's his name? I finna say chat like I be streaming or something. What's his name, bro? Because this nigga, not only do this sound exactly like something Drake could say, this shit sound like exactly what Drake could say, if you get what I'm saying, nigga. Man, yo.
Never sold my soul when I'm out in Cali. You gotta listen. This might be my new favorite rapper. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Whoever like, it's not right. And if this ain't right, then the law I like it, bro. I'm going to retitle this and say it's actually Drake, and I'm gonna put it inside of my playlist, and it's gonna play as a Drake song, and you're not gonna do anything about it, okay?
In addition, these re-uploads of Heart on My Sleeve have just been available for a day while receiving hundreds of thousands of plays, and some even in the millions, as we briefly touched on. Just imagine a few years from now. It'll be difficult to tell what is artificial intelligence and what isn't. It'll be hilarious to see the AI version begin to surpass the genuine artists. Fans would love it if Drake and The Weeknd actually finished the song and released it, and it would without a doubt reach the top of the Billboard charts, which in a way is an advantage of using artificial intelligence. Late March, we saw a similar instance where Jared Chavez, a college student from Florida, went from playing around with AI tools one evening to having a massively popular video go viral. He shared a video of Fukushigi no Kart, the theme song to an animated series, being performed by Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and Ye, previously Kanye West. In the months since, it has received more than 12 million views and over 2.5 million likes. Since then, Chavez has consistently produced new viral clips, gaining millions more views across dozens of videos by processing a cappella versions of songs through AI models that are programmed to mimic the sounds of the most well-known musicians in the world. They're quick, easy, and inexpensive to build, and TikTok loves them. I was very surprised at how easy it was. Right out of the AI, it sounds pretty good, it sounds real, Chavez said of the process. It's honestly kind of scary how easy these things are to do. Power players in the music industry have already used copyright violations as an excuse to have other AI-generated songs removed from streaming services. According to legal professionals, the argument is anything from simple. Copyright has once again emerged as the most efficient means to remove content that someone doesn't like on the internet, despite the fact that there is no precedent for real Drake being able to stop robot Drake on the grounds of copyright. Regarding how much human engagement is necessary to make AI-generated musical creations copyrightable, there are still numerous unresolved issues. If a person isn't the face of the work, who is the copyright holder? It's easy to use copyright as a cudgel in this kind of circumstance to go after new creative talent that you feel crosses some kind of line, even if you don't have a really strong legal basis for it, because of how strong this copyright system is. I'm interested to hear your guys' thoughts on this entire situation and the advancement of the music industry through AI. Is this something you could get on board with in the long run? Or is it too inauthentic to listen to? Comment below. In a statement to NPR, Universal claimed, "The training of generative AI using our artists' music, which represents both their breach of our agreements and a violation of copyright law, as well as the availability of infringing content created with generative AI on DSPs, begs the question as to which side of history all stakeholders in the music ecosystem want to be on. The side of artists, fans, and human creative expression, or on the side of deepfakes, fraud, and denying artists their due compensation." Recently, Good Morning America broadcast a segment on the risks associated with artificial intelligence and the steps the industry is taking to address them. Attorney Lauren Rogers urges people responsible for creating the covers to keep in mind that they are breaking copyright rules. Rock Nation filed copyright complaints against YouTube uploads in 2020, alleging that the content employed artificial intelligence, AI, to falsely package music by other artists, including Shakespeare's To Be or Not to Be soliloquy. Although a Grammy-nominated electronic music and software developer, BT, stated, "It's completely broken logic that legislation or litigation is going to protect the arts. It's not going to happen. It, the technology, is evolving too quickly." Although it is clear why it may become problematic for musicians and, of course, the label if fans start favoring AI songs above those that artists release, as has been the case with Drake. The AI song Heart on My Sleeve is a fan favorite over his just recently released track Search and Rescue. This is killing me. Why the Drake AI spittin' better than IRL Drake? I'm loving these AI Drake songs, man. Whole album sounding better than his recent stuff, making me want to make some more music now. LMAO. Why Drake AI better than anything he's put out since? If you're reading this, it's too late and a few bangers from Views. Additionally, keep in mind that since these are user-generated, anything may be mentioned in the lyrics and yet sound like the artist, making it difficult for listeners to tell what is genuine and what isn't. It's astounding how many controversies this technology may cause. It will be interesting to observe how many successful AI songs are created in the upcoming months, and what results from this. Will the music industry catch up to AI, or is it already too late? Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoafTube for future celebrity videos, and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.